really like what it has to say. And it says, forgiveness doesn't excuse their behavior. Forgiveness prevents their behavior from destroying your heart. And let me read that one more time. Maybe I can do a better job this time. But forgiveness doesn't excuse their behavior. Forgiveness prevents their behavior from destroying your heart. You know, I really liked that. A matter of fact, a friend of mine on Facebook just posted that meme again today. And I wanted to comment a little bit on it, because I think that we need to really kind of like drill a little bit deeper in this important topic of forgiveness. I'm Kerry Decker, and I'm the creator of a program called Beyond Betrayal. And it's a program that is designed to help people who feel cheated by life, others, and God. I told somebody about that the other day, and that when they said, well, isn't that everybody? And that's precisely the point, is that we all go through life, and there's none of us that goes through life without some sort of significant wounding in our life. And oftentimes that comes from others that who have hurt us and betrayed us along the way. Sometimes, it's really, we're struggling with God and why he has allowed what he has allowed in our lives. But one of the things that I'm convinced of is the absolute essential requirement in order to get beyond betrayal is for any hurt and every hurt. I've talked with people who've had their children murdered. I've talked with a number of kids who have been sex trafficked. I've visited with survivors of rape and childhood trauma, physical abuse, verbal abuse, just all sorts of kind of things. I've been doing this for a long time. I've been a pastor since 1976, and you hear a lot of stories along the way. And so my goal is to help you to get beyond betrayal. And in order to do that, you have to confront the importance of forgiveness. Now, this meme that I mentioned earlier on is that forgiveness doesn't excuse their behavior, that forgiveness prevents their behavior from destroying your heart. That reminds us that we need to forgive. But when I think about that, and I've even preached on the topic of forgiveness many times and quoted what Jesus has had to say on it and so on. But the big problem that I've found in my life is not that I need to forgive, but it's the question of how do I do that? And so that's what I want to focus on, is that we are going to launch a forgiveness intensive where I've asked some of my friends to help me with this project, and we're going to be talking about the various aspects of how to forgive. And my goal is to bring just a little bit of insight on that on a weekly basis. Now, we'll see how well we do with that, because it's always, a challenge to stick with, at least it is for me, to stick with the schedule. But what I would like to encourage you to do is to watch all of these broadcasts, or at least as many as you're interested in, and you won't miss a single one if you join our private Facebook group, and that's at beyondbetrayal.org. Make sure that you search beyondbetrayal.org and request access to that private group. So I hope that you will benefit from traveling with me and my friends on this journey to help you to better understand forgiveness, not only its necessity, but also how to practice that in your own life. And so that's it for now. I'll see you again soon. Bye-bye.